The Johnsons, Sean Parr, so great to be with you. And as our travel trailer section continues, we got some great things to talk about. As a matter of fact, we're going into one of our favorite segments. We had a great face-off yesterday.
Face-off?
Wait until you see the face-off that we have going on coming up in just a few moments.
What have you got for us?
Well, of course, we're going to do the Rockwood, the Mini Light versus the Nobo, or the No Boundaries, if you prefer.
I actually prefer Nobo. I mean, for a face-off, sounds more superhero-ish.
And I love this, Rachel, when you say, you know what, you got the face-off. What does that actually mean to the folks at home? We know exactly what that means. We're going toe-to-toe, wheel-to-wheel, and we're going to compare some of the vehicles that you have asked us to actually take an inside look at. There you go,
going toe-to-toe. The Rockwood Mini Light.
Yeah.
Be a hard one.
You guys travel in the fifth wheel.
Yes.
You know all about the Class A's. These are the travel trailers. They're obviously a little light. As we like to say, get in and go with all the amenities.
You know what? And that's really why I do like these smaller travel trailers, these smaller towables. Because when we travel, we see so many people that have difficulty getting in and out of spaces. Maybe they're not as experienced as what they're going to be soon. These are easy to get in any space. You're not going to have any type of size restrictions with these type of units.
Even your dog can drive them.
Our dog does drive it. Yes, yes.
I love this fact. This is almost like one of those situations where I want to do the big announcer voice as we get ready to blow the whistle. And ladies and gentlemen, live from the RV Show National Tour, it's time for the face-off. Please welcome the Rockwood Mini Light taking on the Nobo.
Ultimate RV Show National Tour. What's up? It's Chris Young. Got my buddy Colton from our Bowling Green location here. Colton, what's going on, buddy?
How we doing today, Chris? Nice to meet you,
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much.
Well, you know, since we have over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming, and you guys do a lot with both the No Boundary and the Rockwood Mini Light, we decided to add into the Ultimate RV Show these face-offs. Perfect. Where it's, you know, a lot of people are on the fence between both like models because, let's face it, they are similar. But there are some little things that separate the two that might make somebody go one way or the other. Absolutely. So that's really what the face-off is all about. It's about helping you decide, okay, look, I need something that's lightweight. I need something that can be towed by possibly an SUV. But depending on what you're going to do with it, how many people you need to sleep, and where you're going to take it, that's really going to kind of push you over the fence as far as, do I go with the Rockwood Mini Light? Do I go with the Forest River No Boundaries? Both of them are great options. But Colton, what to you is the biggest difference when you talk to people about why they should go with one over the other?
Now, Chris, like you said, they're both great units. The biggest difference, though, is the Mini Light is going to be very much more of a residential comfort.
Right.
On the No Boundaries, however, if you're the off-roadsman, if you like to go hunting, if you like to go fishing, anything like that, then you want to go with the No Boundaries. This has a higher suspension. Right. You have mud tires that can go on any trail, anything like that.
13-inch clearance.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely. And also, it's a slimmer body. So on the Mini Light, it's a true 8-foot wide camper.
Okay.
On the Nobo, it's going to go down to 85, 86 inches, somewhere in that ballpark. Mm-hmm. So that way you can kind of get into those tighter spaces where you're going off-road.
So as I like to say sometimes, class versus grass.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, absolutely. You know, a little bit like that. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to hop into the Mini Lights first, because Rockwood, and you're right, with the Mini Lights, they took so many features of sometimes even high-end fifth wheels.
Absolutely.
And they crammed them into travel trailers. Let's start right out here on the outside. Now, obviously, both of them are going to be beautiful fiberglass RVs. You got the Asdale backing on both of them, which is, you know, a graphite polypropylene laminated composite. No mold, no mildew, no off-gassing, so you don't have to worry about that with either one. But, dude, Mini Light, right away, I see looks good going down the road. I see looks good set up at the campsite. What else can you tell me about the Mini Light?
So like what you said on the fifth wheel components that they've kind of added into this, this big pass-through storage is one of my favorite things, especially on this particular unit.
That is huge.
If you have kids and they're being loud, just throw them in there. You also have grills and table setups for this rack right here.
Right.
Now, usually on an outdoor kitchen, that's going to take away a lot of space on the inside of the camper. It's going to take away storage, sleeping, things of that nature. Now, if you throw this table right here on this bracket, you don't have to worry about losing anything inside.
Yeah. You got you sturdy, because, you know, we're in the area, you know, especially here in Kentucky, only place we can get true bourbon. I like to have my 3-finger pour when I'm outside, and I got to have a place to put it.
That's right.
So, you know, movable, adjustable. So if you want to set up tables and chairs, you got a good option for that.
Absolutely.
The other thing that I like that Forest River has done is they've added this modified mount.
Yes.
So you got the paw mount. You got a TV inside. You don't have to have a TV outside. You can just take the bracket and bam, pop it in right there.
Yeah, universal bracket mount.
All my connections. And, ooh, nitro-filled tires?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
I see we got the tire pressure monitoring system on those, the Dexter Easy Lube axles, aluminum rims, so we're not going to get any rust, any of that
Nothing
stuff
like
on
that.
there. That's beautiful. Now, do these have heated and enclosed underbellies?
They do.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Also, they have Goodyear endurance tires. That's one of the best tires on the market for
Yeah.
your camper. That usually comes, again, on your fifth wheels and things like
Yeah.
that. It's very hard to find that on a travel trailer.
That's a very nice feature because that's one of the things people don't really think about is, the tires on my RV.
Absolutely.
When you sit, if you don't have good tire covers and this, that, and the other thing, those can go bad on your heartbeat, and that's a bad day if it goes bad on you going down the road.
Exactly right.
So, but we got the infinity glass, as I like to call it.
Absolutely. It
That's
looks so
safety
much
edge.
sleeker, doesn't it?
It does. It really looks. Now they're still sealed and tinted and safety glass there, but this just looks so much more refined, and they're a little bit more durable too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They enclose all your heat and air a little bit better than the frame windows
Right.
do.
We got the adjustable pitch awning right here. Go around the back. Let's see what we got. Okay, got the backup camera. Now, help me out, because with 80,000 RVs coming, I sometimes get a little confused. Plus, I mean, you've seen me. I ain't the brightest light on the Christmas tree. It's kind of, it kind of comes with the territory. Do these come with solar panels, or are they solar prepped?
So on the Rockwood Mini Light, this only comes prepped.
Okay.
On the Nobo,
That comes with the panel.
We do usually order
Okay.
those with the solar panel on
Yeah.
it.
And you get was it 900 watts? No, 190 watt.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a 190 watt solar panel on the Nobo. So okay, so there's one
There's
comparison
another difference,
contrast right there. Spare tire mounted. We got external shower, which I know a lot of the units have.
Yes.
External connections. There's my 30 amp.
30 amp.
My terminations. Boom. Okay. Well, this is beautiful. Other side of the pass-through storage over here. My scissor jack. And the thing that I like what they did here, Forest River's been doing this a whole lot more, is the side opening storage door.
Yes.
I really like that.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's go into this beauty. Oh, twin 30-pound tanks.
That's right.
Okay.
An
Most
electronic
RVs.
tone jack.
Yeah, electronic. Yeah, power jack. Now, a lot of RVs come with just 20-pound LP tanks.
Correct.
So seeing that, that's a nice little
That's
push.
a nice touch.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice little push. So, Rockwood Mini Light. Now, the one that we're walking in here is the 2205S. And right away, I see a beautiful solid surface kitchen and some tremendously upgraded features.
Absolutely. So in a lot of units, especially this size, you're going to get a Murphy bed.
Right.
In this one, your bed is stable. You don't have to worry about putting it up, taking it back down, everything along those lines. And with it being stable like that, it just works a lot smoother.
That's a big hit. We got barrel ceilings. Looks like a 15K BTU
Yes.
Coleman Mach AC with the quick cool dump. Love that because when you come back from hunting, fishing, hiking, biking, whatever, maybe you're going to go into Mammoth Cave. That's a long walk. Come back hot, boom, open it up.
Yep.
Get some nice air. Now, during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, with the face-offs, what we're doing is we're trying to show you the differences between some like units. This unit right here, the 2205S, the Rockwood Mini Light, all the units, all 80,000 units that we have coming with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour will have special pricing on them during the weeks.
Absolutely.
And with all those units that are coming, did you know that people can actually come in and reserve it even if it's not here yet?
I did not know that. That's a great tool for them.
Right? They can come in and see. So if they see a 2205S, maybe they say, I need one with bunks. I need one, hey, you got anything that's more than 25 feet? We have those options. You can go ahead and reserve it. But for example, this 2205S, if I were to say, all right, Colton, what's the price on this bad boy? What would you say?
Probably 38. 38 seems about right.
You're exactly right. But guess what it is during the Ultimate RV Show?
What's that?
$29,995.
Wow.
Or as low as $7.17 a day.
That's awesome.
That's for a place to have a. Where can you get a hotel room for one night for $7.17?
That's right.
To go on vacation when you got this beautiful microfiber couch. You got the hideaway storage back there. I think this is the fold-down arm as well.
It is.
Yep, sure is. I got my
USB ports
USB
and a
port.
110 volt, and the recliners are electric.
Oh, man. Look at that. Well, we got it hooked up to a battery pack.
box,
Yeah, so we don't have the 110 going. The other thing I like about these, the fold down doors, as opposed to the lifting up.
Load
yeah,
up, yep.
you don't really have to have the strut supported when you have that, but they're the strong close. I like
right.
that. Residential features, beautiful flooring.
Everything in here is
bed.
very modern. All the wood is going to be very modern, very tempered wood look. That everything is going to nowadays the farmhouse look. For sure.
So this is what you were talking about outside with. They pack some more of that upgraded features.
Absolutely.
Both of them are classy campers.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. But this has more of that residential feel and appeal. I wouldn't want to take this just completely off-road.
Absolutely.
Completely. Tell me a little bit about the entertainment center and the kitchen area, man. This is beautiful.
So with the entertainment center, you have your TV here. It's going to swivel whichever way you want. If you want to watch in the bed, or if you want to watch it on your theater seating right here. The surround sound here. You're going to be able to play DVDs, anything like that, straight from your radio up into your TV. All you're going to have to do is put the input in.
Direct connect. It's dual zone, too.
Yes,
so
yes it is.
Yeah, play it outside.
HDMI ports if you want to hook up a DVD player, anything like that to it. Fireplace. This is one of my favorite features in any camper out there. Again, one of those things that you get mostly in a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
In this size camper,
You don't see that, man.
all you need is that electric fireplace to warm you up. You don't have to run your propane on that furnace at all.
You're looking at like about 5,000, 5,200 BTUs on that bad boy, multiple flame settings, multi-light settings, and that little blower right there will knock the chill off the air.
That's right.
And with the insulation that you have in here, because a lot of times with the fiberglass RVs, you get foam core insulation. And with the Asdale backing, that's another layer of insulation that really helps keep the temperature, where you're at.
And
Those
actually,
aluminum sided are, they have the blown insulation, the R7s. But this one, it's going to be good keeping you where you want it.
I do have a sample of the Asdale roof right here.
Oh, right on.
Actually, the Nobo rep, Nathan Dudek, gave it to me.
Yeah, a little Nate.
Great guy. This it doesn't have any delamination, anything like that, which is your biggest worry typically in a fiberglass camper.
Yeah.
So that's just going to help you preserve your unit even longer.
Let me see. Yeah, so there's a graphite composite.
Yep.
And there's a fiberglass composite. And as you can see, it's not that thick, but water resistant, mildew resistant, no off gassing on these. And this little joker right here, not only is it solid, it's lightweight.
That's right.
Makes it a lighter camper. This one here, for example, is only 5,000 pounds dry.
That's exactly right.
I could tow that with my little. I got a little Nissan Frontier Pro 4.
That's
Love
right.
that thing, man. Little get around town truck.
Perfect.
I could tow this thing with that
Easily.
And you had mentioned the bed. The one thing I like that they've done for 2021, we got the storage right there, strut supported, but we also have drawers on the bottom.
That's right.
So if you don't want to get up out of the bed, oh shoot, I left my CPAP machine underneath when we were moving, you can actually just pull out the drawers, access the storage without having to lift the bed up, make your wife get out, make your loved one get out.
That's right.
That kind of sucks. 110, 12 volt, dual USB, fireplace, and this is dude, look at the paneling on this.
Yep. That's one thing I love about the fridge in these. So they they match the rest of the cabinetry with the front of that fridge. It just kind of lays easier on your eyes.
Yeah. And they've upgraded the fridges this year too. A lot of them are coming with those 10 cubic
10
foots.
cubic foots, yep.
Yeah. We went from like 6, 7 to all of a sudden, bam, we got 10.
10, yep.
The other tip of the hat to Forest River with the Rockwoods. Inside the shower, now this is a neo-angle shower with the glass enclosure. You got the shower miser system. That helps really, when you're wasting water taking a shower, that little joker right there will help save you. And if you really want to go dry dock somewhere, that's where you lose most of your waters in the shower.
That's exactly right.
So, beautiful finished off bathroom.
Porcelain toilet.
Right.
That way, it's just a lot of your aluminum-sided campers aren't going to come with that. It's going to hold the stench. It's going to hold stains, everything like that.
So this is really, if you want that upgraded camping experience, you want the creature comforts of home, but something lightweight and small, Rockwood Mini Light is where you want to go.
Absolutely.
Now,
That's right.
if you are talking about, we want to go off-road, we want something that, okay, we're out here, look, we're doing Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi. That's the area we're covering right now.
That's right.
Some of the most beautiful countryside you're going to find in the U.S. I mean, have you ever driven the pigtail down in Arkansas?
I have not been to Arkansas, no,
Man,
sir.
it is beautiful. But if you just go down there and go off-road to go boondock, you need something that's going to handle that boondocking.
Absolutely.
That's where the Nobo comes in.
That's right.
Right away, same thing. You got fiberglass, You got beautiful light graphics, a light camper, lightweight as well, but reinforced and sturdy. So, for example, the Forest River Nobos have some of the best ground clearance you're going to find in RVs today.
That's right.
Some of them over 13 inches. Now, this is the 19.3, so, and I'm glad we got this one because with this one being double axle, you'll see we got the rugged 4x4 tires, but the suspension is independent.
That's right.
I love that because if you're really going off-road, yeah, if you're going to giddy up, we're getting the races.
That's right.
You know, you got to have all legs moving at the same time.
Yeah, you aren't hardly going to feel this back here, especially if you're in that backwoods area. It's not going to vibrate your truck and rock you back and forth as often as it should.
And since it is Forest River, because Forest River makes both the Rockwood Mini Light and they make the Nobo, you're going to get those aluminum rims. Now, these are the blackout rims. I like that because it just looks a little bit more rugged.
That's right.
But it's still not going to rust. Nitro-filled tires, pressure monitoring system, large awning with the LED light. I'm going to get to this in a minute, but hang on. You tell them a little bit about the outside. I'm going to show them the scare light when you get done.
So very similar thing outside. Asdale roof. It's going to keep you from delamination, everything like that, just like on the Mini Light. Just this is a little bit thinner, a little bit easier to take off-road.
Now, a lot of the Nobos will come with the LED light strip at the end of the awning.
Yes.
And the scare light has both the LED flood and the orange scare. I really like that feature because if you do need a little additional light outside, maybe you want to just hang out, boom, you got the floodlight right there. Solid steps with the step overs coming in, spray port. But my favorite part about this one, since this is a bunk model, if you're camping with the kids or you're camping with the dogs or you're just hunting cabin, fishing cabin, these Nobos to me make the great option for somebody who's an avid hunter or avid fisher.
That's exactly right.
Because of the insulation, because of how rugged they are, but the options that you have, not only for living inside, but for doing the activities outside.
Absolutely.
This is my storage spot right here. So if I want to put my hunting cases, bikes, whatever, dogs' treats, whatever, 19 bottles of Blanton's, just line it up right there.
That's right.
Bada bing. By the way, what was it my boy told me? It had a little $750 for $100. But we need to talk to Blanton's about bringing that price down like we do with these RVs at the Ultimate RV Show, man. That's a little crazy. But the action doggy door for the bunk models are usually on the off-camp side.
That's exactly right. It's usually not on your passenger side.
Yeah. Yep. Having this here gives you more options. So, love it. But these are bunks on the inside, accessible here and there. And as you can see, we got the USB charging ports there. We got the Teddy Bear Bunk Series mattress, which are plush and comfortable. Just overall functional, fun, good little rugged campers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially in this area, this is kind of what you want to do if you're that outdoorsman kind of guy.
Right. This is what you want to stick with. So
that's right.
If you're going to wear heels, Rockwood Mini Light.
That's right.
If you're going to wear some Justins, no boundaries.
That's right.
I dig it. Not that I'm classifying. I forgot I had some ostrich skins I was going to rock for when we were down here in Kentucky, Tennessee. I forgot to bring them.
Well, I'll bring those for you tomorrow.
I love it. Got some llamas, baby. But they even put the ruggedness on the back with the 4x4 tire there, the diamond plate rock guard on the back. You still get the solid ladder, 500-pound walkable roof, which is, this one's PVC.
Yes, it is. It
so
prevents
PVC
against streaks and everything like that.
Yeah, and PVC a little bit tougher than what we have on the Mini Light.
A little bit tougher, yeah. Okay. So it's going to have to flex a little bit because you're going on these back roads. You want it to flex a little bit more than what that Mini Light's going to do for you.
So this one will take a little bit of a road beating better than the Mini Light.
100%.
Yeah. Backup camera prep, got my LED lights back there. Now this one's slideless, so we won't really, be able to see the slide here.
Correct.
But black tank flush, which to me is an option I think you got to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
On any RV. Yeah, you don't want that going on anywhere. And having it over here near my terminations, got my 30-amp plug right there, cable, galley tanks. Oh, my pass-through storage.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, a little bit smaller than what you're going to get on the Mini Lights because I think the Mini Lights added almost a drop frame storage in there. Yeah.
Yes, they did. And they don't want to do that on the Nobos to kind of take away that ground clearance.
Yeah.
And you also still have that under bunk storage, even though you don't have the big pass-through here, you can still use that back there.
Love it. But it's finished off. You can see we still got the light, and there's the welded aluminum frame. You can see that in there, right? So you get which makes this sturdy, durable, but also lightweight.
And again, those boxes are going to be that table and that grill setup just like on the Mini Light.
Right on. We got one 20-pound LP tank. I would like to see doubles, which I know service folks can help us add.
Correct.
But when you're going to go off-road and dock, I'd like to see at least a couple.
Yeah, I understand that.
For bunks. That's the only knock I think I'd give right now. So let's check out the inside. Now, this is the 19.3, which is a bunk model, and beautiful interior, light, rugged, but still solid surface. I got my Suburban 2-burner cooktop over here with the glass cover. Got the 18-inch undermounted, or the 18-inch stainless steel bowl. I like how they added some of the residential features like the high-rise faucets.
Absolutely.
And what they did for 2021 with the furniture was they have this kind of composite material.
Absolutely.
Water resistant, stain resistant, pet resistant.
That's right.
So it's good for the pets because they know if you're going to go outdoors, you're probably going to bring the family friends
Absolutely.
with you.
If you're hunting, you got to have your hunting dog with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I can't catch anything unless somebody points it out for me.
That's right.
That's why we have pointers in Virginia. But I like how we got both the jackknife sofa, the bunks, and the Murphy bed option, which is an easy fit.
You still have your dinette over here too.
Yeah.
That's going to be your table for eating or sleeping if you have some extra people with you.
So for slideless, this one sleeps 7.
Yes.
We're still cruising at 4,200 pounds dry weight. Easy tow. What would you say this one would be price-wise? Ballpark.
I'm going to say 34.
Spot on, man. Supposed to look at you, man. You've been studying up. I love it.
I've been doing this a while.
Colton, that's the other great thing. Some of our folks we have at Camper World and Gander RV and Outdoors, just like Colton, great to work with, and they know the products. So at over 150 locations, you're going to find great folks like Colton that'll help you find the one that's right for you. But you're wrong about the price. Okay. That would probably be what a competitor would sell it to you for. And that would be a good deal. That'd be a great deal.
Absolutely.
For a chance to get out and see America the safest way possible, and something like this, a bunk model, sleep 7 people. But during the Ultimate RV Show, this beauty right here, the 2021 Forest River No-Boat 19.3, $27,995 or as low as $6.90 a day.
Wow.
Less than $7 a day, man.
That's awesome. Absolutely.
$7 a day. When I got a TV that is 12 volt, which is a very nice feature, especially when you're talking about going out and boondocking. Still got the decorative wood valances. I got those bunks back there. I got the 10 cubic foot fridge freezer combo. Solid door over here on my bathroom. I mean, check this out, 300 pound capacity on these bunks. Love it. With no slide. Now, that might be a little tight for you.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's a little tight for me, but I'm still not cramped.
You got. It's better than just going outside, though. You got to be a little rugged in the no-boat, you know?
Absolutely. Well, whenever we go hunting, my wife wants to go.
Yeah.
So, and it's what I've told her, because there used to be a stigma around RVs. People had this thought that, oh, it's not going to be nice inside. We're going to lose a bunch of amenities from home. It's not going to be comfortable.
Absolutely.
To do what we want to do. That might have been the case even 5 years ago.
Absolutely.
But the manufacturers have come so far with developing ways to make it comfortable, to make it livable and enjoyable, that, dude, some of these are nicer than apartments.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
that we get.
I agree.
Because you get tons of storage, lightweight, tons of features. But as you can tell, even with the amenities and features that we have in this one, it's still a little bit more of a rugged kind of rugged feel. And for this one, the 19.3, starting at $27,995 or as low as $6.90 a day. Kev, we could handle this one.
Now, something that the No-Boat does have that the Rockwood Mini Light does not is going to be this awesome intervac system down here.
Yes.
You can sweep your dirt, mud, whatever have you here. You're going to flip that up and it's going to suck it in.
I love it.
Also, you're going to have another intervac set up right there where you're going to have a hose and attachments that's going to run the length of this camper. That's how you're going to clean this thing out after a day of hiking, hunting, biking, whatever have you.
Yeah, because when you're outdoors and you bring all that nasty stuff in, you got to have an easy way to clean it up. So very nice touch for something that's going to be rugged and outside. So Colton, great job. Fantastic job.
I appreciate it.
So if you had to say, once again, the top difference between the Rockwood Mini Light and the Forest River No-Boats, what would it be?
It's still going to be your off-road capabilities between the two. Mini Light's going to be much more residential, very much more comfortable if you're going to go to a campsite or something along those lines. If you're going to go deep in the backwoods, have a good time, have a good weekend,
this is
No-Boat all the way.
No-Boat all the way. And there you have it. Another face-off of the Ultimate RV Show National Tour with one of our great folks that you're going to find at over one of 150 locations between Camping World and Gander RV and Outdoors. And look, with over 80,000 factory fresh units coming, if you say, Chris, Colton, I love those Nobos, but I don't need bunks. I need blah, 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 blah. But hey, I love that Mini Light, but I want one with bunks. Guess what? You're going to have the option to find something that you want. But either way, you're not going to have any issues if you get a Nobo or a Mini Light. They're both going to serve you well and, more importantly, give you a chance to go see America the safest way possible in an RV. It's all about the campsite essentials here at the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. What's up? It's Chris Young, my buddy Caleb from us, the Remingtons. I guess Tiff is somewhere.
I was kind of had my eye on a couple coolers over here.
Yeah, which are campsite essentials. There she is.
Just chilling. Just chilling out. I had to test the depth and the width, and let me tell you, I'm pregnant, so I got the hips.
Yeah.
And you can fit a good chunk of stuff with you.
That is a large cooler.
See, and that's the great thing about campsite essentials. Coolers being a big part of it. There we go.
Here I am.
Right.
This is
There
the
she
trust fall,
is.
gentlemen.
Yes.
Woo!
These permachills are great not only because of the insulation, the sturdiness, but you got freezer grade seals on this and
How
the
long
rubber
does this
latches.
keep everything cold?
Oh my gosh.
These will go for
Weeks.
12 days.
Wow.
Easily. And you're talking about
Great
with
for
the
boondocking.
Yeah, absolutely great for boondocking. Well, and that's just it. Coolers to me are a campsite essential, which is why if you go to Camping World, Gander, RV and Outdoors, you'll notice that we have so many more coolers. They seem to be multiplying like rabbits inside the store. From Coleman's, would have the extreme technology, to the Pelicans, to the Permachills, to some of my favorites, the Permachill soft sides.
Oh, I love those.
These are great, and there's a size. And there's a size and a cooler for pretty much every journey you want to go on. Hunting, fishing, just regular camping. We got the roller
I
coolers.
like the rollers.
Man, growing up, the only cooler that we had was like the foam coolers.
Yeah.
That was about
Yeah.
it.
And you know, we have the replaceable coolers, but now they're biodegradable cardboard.
I
Do the
love that.
same thing, you know, because we worry about the environment when you
That's
camp.
right.
But it's all about making sure when you do go out, when you're sitting at the campsite, that everything you need essentially to
We
enjoy
actually
your
have one
trip.
of these igloos. We really like them.
Yeah. Oh, and
Keeps
if
it
you
really
notice,
cold, too.
look at they
The
got the drain
cup
cap.
holds.
Yep.
I know. That's so
And
smart.
I don't know if you also noticed,
The light stick.
in case you get a big bass,
That's right.
you
Look,
can measure that baby right up.
last week I caught that 18-inch, but no, it was like right
I was
there.
gonna say, let's move the
Yeah,
hands
it
a little
grows
bit.
every
Let's
time.
be realistic
But we
on
even
this.
have, so like these right here, the Z's. I like these, the Sub Z's, because they have the foam tops used as cushions.
Wow.
But for
They
every
thought of
size-
everything. Look at that.
Yeah.
But it's so versatile.
chair.
All of these different coolers, yes, they could be for some specific outing, but it
Right.
can also be used for going to the beach or,
Yeah.
again, going for a nice short camping trip or a long
So many
camping
different
trip.
sizes and options. We even have like the little playmates. But if you want a cooler that's got a chair, why not get one of the cool Venture Forward chairs, which you can only find at Camp Warren and Gander. We have almost doubled
No way.
the amount of chairs that we have. People say we want more chairs, we want more options. So you got the patriotic bag chairs, you got the regular sport chairs. Sorry, Kevin. And
No, you're
then
good.
my favorite,
Now that is a truss. This is a truss kind
that
of.
is a truss fall right there.
Go ahead, babe.
Ready?
Go ahead and get in that. But these rockers, these Rio rockers, are ready to roll.
Oh, okay. Gentlemen, take it away. I'll be here.
So when you're ready
Zen.
to make that campsite essentially comfortable, be sure to take a look at the
give me a
chair
little
selection
swing.
we have at Camping World and Gander RV and Outdoors. Don't forget your cooler, don't forget your chairs, because they are campsite essentials.
Camping World is the one-stop shop for all your outdoor essentials. Shop chairs and side tables starting at only $9.99 and patio lights starting at $10.99. Grills for only $9.99? Who knew travel could be so easy? Your vacations just got a little brighter, a little tastier, and a little cozier. See America for less when you shop at Camping World.
Sooner or later, everyone's bound to encounter someone in need. If you're one of the stopping kind, chances are it was passed down.
Hey, Mom.
Some good that you observed from early on. Call it going the extra mile or paying it forward. We just call it being good. Spend a lifetime doing good.
Thank you.
Because the next generation is watching.
Every chef knows that travel and food go hand in hand. If you want to try new recipes, find the best restaurants, and discover amazing cuisines, then make Camping World the first stop on your culinary adventure. If you can make it in a kitchen, on a grill, or over a fire, then you can make it anywhere with your RV. Take your kitchen on the road with Camping World.